Hi there, this is John from Commercial Real Estate Online. Welcome to the program. This is the podcast show where we share tips, tools and ideas in commercial real estate brokerage to agents all around the world. So welcome. The website to contact us is commercial-realestate-training.com. So today's topic is going to be about how you can take success as a stepped process over time, doing certain things every day and improving on them. As a special note, I will put the show notes from this program as a PDF into the show notes series at our website. So visit our website and at the top of the page you will see show notes. Make sure you subscribe there to get the show notes for this particular program. Let's get on with the show and I'll catch you at the other end. Commercial real estate success. One level at a time. What does that mean? How can you apply that process to your activities as a broker or an agent? So I will explain. The idea works well, and you can use the idea in your real estate business. In commercial real estate today, agency or brokerage, we tend to look at the sale or lease result with perhaps too much focus. It's not all about the result. It's about the progress towards a result. There is much work to be done as an agent before getting to the outcome. The more effective we are with the early and lead-up stages to the whole process, the easier the result is to achieve. And that result can be commissions and listings. It can also be your client list. So recognize not everything is focused on the end result. It's actually the beginning of the cycle that is so important. To create more opportunities for yourself as an agent or a broker, consider and refine your actions one step at a time. And indeed, that is the focus of this particular topic. Thinking and planning each step is an excellent way to go. So how can you work with that? The real estate business is quite simple. However, it does require total dedication to the separate stages of the process to become the market leader. Consider these stages. And of course, don't be an ordinary, generic real estate agent. Be special, be real, be unique in your location. So consider these stages. Number 1, you can use a prospecting model every day to generate new business opportunities with qualified prospects. That prospecting model can and should be your model based on your skills, your focus, your market share, your location. It's something that you can do every day with the right tools, the right attitude, the right processes. Number 2, try meeting lots of local people who could potentially be interested in commercial real estate at some stage now or in the future. That would be in selling, renting, occupying, or investing. And you never really know when those local people will get to the next stage of property activity in any of those 4 mentioned channels of activity: selling, renting, occupying, or investing. You don't know when they will get there, but they will. And you want them to remember you as the agent of choice. That's why you try to meet lots of local people in an ongoing way, so that you are preparing your profile, your market position, for those local people to remember you at the right time, in the right way. Number 3, develop a presentation process that hits the mark every time with the people you have qualified in and around the local area. Include facts about the local market, its prices, the results, the competition, the time on market, and the property solutions available. So your presentation process can be focused on those issues, so that your presentation is better than anything else that any other agent may be putting on the table. Number 4, a listing model. A listing model identifies the right target market that a marketing campaign can be built around with significant effect. If you do not know and do not define your target market, you cannot sell or lease the property in a timely way. It's called clarity. Your listing model for every exclusive listing should be focused into a target market. That is a very special and specific process. I would encourage you to think about treating every exclusive listing in that way. Number 5, a marketing model. A marketing model that is reliable and direct to attract inquiry for the property quickly and effectively from that target market I mentioned earlier. Every property is unique, so the marketing campaign should be specially designed to attract the right people in the right way, in volumes. So understand that you have the keys to the process of marketing, and it's your job to make that work. Number 6, an inspection process. That is an inspection process that is designed for the property and picks up the property's key features for the buyers or the tenants, as the case may be. To understand how you will show that property to any buyer or tenant as part of the inspection process, very specifically, how you will walk through the property, how you will show the property, its features, its strengths, and of course, deal with the weaknesses which are likely to be there anyway. And most properties do have weaknesses that you have to address and handle as part of the inspection. So number 7, a negotiation system. That is a system that gets qualified prospects onto paper so that you have something to negotiate with. Verbal offers are difficult to negotiate because you have nothing to work with. Verbal offers are not worth the paper that they are written on. Indeed, they're not written on anything. So when you get a negotiation underway, get it in writing, in a legal form that allows you to go to your client to show them what the other party is thinking and prepared to do. So get that offer on paper before you do anything else with it. Number 8, enforceable legal documentation. That is for the deal, the transaction, the sale or the lease. It should be accurately and quickly drawn up for signing by the parties concerned. Slow documentation creation or completion, slow completion, will derail a deal faster than anything else. In other words, have your legal documentation ready to go, checked out. And indeed, if there are any hurdles to the documentation process, you should have sorted that out early on. So let's go to point number 9. When the deal is signed up, it is never really finished. And on that basis, it pays to stay with the agreement to the very end. Hurdles and obstacles will develop for unusual reasons as you move through the time between documentation and settlement. So when that deal is on paper, recognize that you have to stay with it, nurture it, shape it, push it forward, keep the momentum underway with that transaction. Sure, the document might exist, but you've got to make sure that document gets across the line in the form of settlement, legally and correctly. So I've mentioned a number of things here for you to consider your levels of success as an agent or a broker, one step at a time. The idea here to remember is that you can do things one step at a time and refine your skills in each case. Indeed, a top agent is usually very good at a number of things, and you can also develop the same process yourself. So success one level at a time, what does it mean? Using the fuller list that I went through a moment ago. Number 1 is that prospecting model. Number 2 is meeting local people. Number 3 is developing a presentation process. Number 4 is having a listing model. Number 5 is having a marketing model. Number 6 is an inspection process for your property listing. Number 7 is a negotiation system. Number 8 is having enforceable legal documentation. And number 9 getting the deal signed up, and following it through. So when you work in commercial real estate, the levels and the stages that I've mentioned here will bring you the results that you want as a salesperson or an agent. Refine and specialize your actions and processes in each of the steps. On that basis, you will get more of the right results coming through, and that will help you become and hold the position of a top agent. And so that is the program for today. Some ideas there to help you take progressive steps forward as a broker or an agent to get results in your real estate business. Indeed, constant self-improvement is a good way to build your business as a top agent. Don't forget to visit our website at commercial-realestate-training.com, and also don't forget to get the show notes from this program at the website. So go to the top of the homepage and you will see the show notes tab. Simply subscribe there and we'll send you the show notes from this program and others that we have published. This is John at Commercial Real Estate Online. I'll catch you soon in the next program. Enjoy the ideas, enjoy the momentum, and win that new business. I'll catch you soon.